Our veteran today is being sponsored by Representative Doug Cox.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It's my pleasure to introduce not only our Veteran of the Week, but a colleague of mine. This is Dr. Robert Hopper, who practices in Grove, Oklahoma. He is the medical director of the Wyandotte Tribal Nation. But a couple of 3 decades ago, we practiced together, and I'll never forget, I walked into the office, and there's a picture of him hanging on the wall, and it's he carrying a 90-pound pack on his back, wading through a rice paddy in Vietnam.
Wow. And
I thought then, you know, there I was over in Stillwater studying and maybe partying a little bit. Meanwhile, Dr. Hopper was defending freedom in Southeast Asia, and I've never forgotten that. And so it is my privilege to introduce Dr. Hopper to the floor, and I believe we have a citation if the clerk will read, please.
Clerk will read.
Whereas Robert Hopper is a resident of House District 5 in Grove, Oklahoma, and served in the United States Army from 1968 to 1971 and achieved the rank of Sergeant E5. He was a rifleman in Company B, 2nd Battalion, and was in the Binh Denh Province, Vietnam from 1969 to 1970, doing search and destroy missions of units entering Vietnam off the Ho Chi Minh Trail. And whereas Robert Hopper received the Cross of Gallantry, National Defense Medal, Bronze Star, Accommodation Medal, Combat Infantry Badge, Vietnam Service Medal, and Vietnam Campaign Medal. And whereas Robert Hopper, after being discharged, obtained his medical degree and completed his residency in internal medicine, pediatrics, and practices in Grove, Oklahoma for the Wyandotte Tribal Nation. Robert is a member of the VFW Post 8380, Grove, Oklahoma, where he serves as a voice for veterans obtaining their access to medical care. And whereas the state of Oklahoma holds our veterans in the highest esteem and appreciates the sacrifices and contributions they have made to preserve our freedoms and way of life. And whereas the Oklahoma House of Representatives of the 55th Legislature takes great pride in honoring you as Veteran of the Week. Now, therefore, pursuant to the motion of Representative Doug Cox, and the state of Oklahoma extends to Robert Hopper sincere commendations and directs that this citation be presented.
Dr. Hopper, it's my pleasure to present to you with a copy of the certificate as well as a flag flown over the Oklahoma Capitol. And Madam Speaker, may Dr. Hopper please address the body?
Dr. Hopper, you are recognized.
I want to thank all of you, and I want to thank all veterans, past and present, and especially those who gave everything. And I thank Dr. Cox, and I thank this great state of Oklahoma.
Would members and guests of the gallery please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
Salute. Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.